What's up, Anthony? What's up, David? What's up, Richard? Everybody hear me okay? Hi, Amanda. Hey, Rogue is 444. My moving slowly. I did, Marie. Hi, Becca. Hi, Robert. Hey, Keith. Alabama, love it. What up, Alex? Good. You hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. What's up, Igor? Rogue is Robin. Which Robin? Hi, Seattle, Judy. What up, Douglas? What up, Amber? Robin. Yo, 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 in the house. Where the pool? The pool's right there. I'm going to show you the pool as soon as... Oh, your name is Robin. Because the person looking after my dog is named Robin. So my birthday was actually Wednesday. But thank you. Happy birthday, upcoming Justine. Hi, Tia. What up, Jason? Mike Barone in the house. What's going on, Mike? How are you, man? I miss you. Mike and I hung out. I think I said that on the New York chat. Mike and I hung out last week. It was awesome. Frankie Shane, what's going on? Fun down? Am I having fun down in Florida? Yeah, yeah, definitely I am. It's been tiring. Respect the face in the house. Thanks, Anthony. I'm lagging pretty bad. That's weird. It should catch up, or it should. The Wi-Fi in this place is pretty fast. Is it lagging still? Hey, Clinton, what's going on, man? So it's okay. The signal's okay. Now it seems to be going fine. Like I'm moving. Hi, Mandy. How are you? Yeah, Mike, I relaxed yesterday pretty much. My friend's here with me. I kicked him out of the room. Okay, yeah, I think the Wi-Fi just had to catch up. I kicked my friend out of the room because he was sleeping. So I said, get the fuck, get out. And then I left my laptop on all night because I edited a video, and then I fell asleep, and then there was out of power today, but I figured it was full power. And then I've got these, and do I do cotton candy or birthday cake bash? This birthday cake one I had yesterday, it's gross, but I kind of liked it. And you know me and my energy drinks. I've had one large coffee today, and now I'm deciding what to do next. Hi, Ashley. And David, yeah, David, we got to talk about Georgia. Cake, do the cake. Oh, David Keaton, there you are. Hey, Mads Ramus. Kurt Cobain. Yeah, thank you. You like the cotton candy one. Hey, Gina, what's up? Gina, you know what? Gina, you got to message me too on Instagram or Facebook, because it looks like I'm going to be back going through Dayton or near it. You can think of some places I can film in Dayton. I love saying Dayton. So Gina, let me know. I met Gina in a cemetery with her friend Jacob. That was a lot of fun. We didn't really talk that much there, but we talked offline afterwards. What's up, Blast in the Past? Thanks, man. It's gross, but I kind of liked it. Yeah, Alex. Afterwards, I was just like, oh God. And I thought I finished it, and I'm one of those people that has to finish everything. So I made myself drink it. I'm gonna do cotton candy. Sorry, respect the face. I'm gonna do cotton candy today because I just want. So my next filming location. I've done a lot. I film in advance on my trips, so I've done a lot. So how many people we got on now? Well, people watch them afterwards. I will tell you, and thanks for being a fan of my Kurt Cobain videos, Mads Ramus. Now, somebody attached to everybody, I'll answer your questions in 1 second, but I want to say that I'm doing another series of videos starting Thursday in a city, town, having to do with a very, very huge band. Very, very huge band. And I'm going to be interviewing somebody that you may not know the name right away, but as soon as I explain who the person is, you're going to be like, what? And yeah, I just hammered out the deals today, kind of on the phone, back and forth for a week to figure it out, the timing and if it's good for him and good for me. And so I'm doing I'm going to do about 3 videos all about one certain band, and then around the same era of Kurt Cobain, and I'm meeting somebody from, well, you'll see. But it's the biggest biggest interview I've ever done for me personally, and I'm beyond excited. I can't believe I'm actually going to get to sit down with this person and talk to them. And thanks, Max. Yeah, Marie, it's exciting. I'm really excited. I've done the locations for this band before, but it was just for a personal thing, like before I did YouTube, and now I'm going back to redo it for you. And then I'm going to meet the people, and well, you'll see. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. All right, so any questions? Yeah, so I missed all the questions. So David, you were getting the distinctive, I don't like bats. No, but you know what? I've been thinking about it more and more ever since I did the video. I'm like, if I saw a bat now live, I'd freak out. And if I saw a bat out like in the night here, I'd freak out. But there, I wasn't so freaked out. Once they started flying over me, I was like, well, everybody else is safe. I guess I'm safe. Thank you, Clinton. Been following ever since. Thanks, man. Oh, Alex, I told you. Yeah, Alex and I had lunch a couple of days ago in, excuse me, in Ocala, Florida. Alex has been a long-time viewer. So nice. Got me lunch. Gave me a nice birthday present. And then, yeah, I told him who I was going to be interviewing. Yeah, that's right. And it came, well, Alex, it came together. It was a lot of work. So, Becca, am I going to Columbus? I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to drive through Columbus, I think, because I'm not going back to Indiana or Detroit on this trip. It's too far away. So, Becca, Columbus, are you talking probably, I'm guessing, Dimebag Daryl? Yeah, respect the face you got. Thank you, Igor. Happy birthday to me. Thanks. And any more tattoos? Nope, just the same ones, but I'm getting them more added on each. Whoops. I'm getting more tattoos added. Just to, I knew it, Becca. I knew that's why you asked me about Columbus. Because a few months ago when I drove through Columbus, I had it planned and I totally forgot. On this trip, I've already driven past or through about 10 places where I've gone. I've been like, oh, damn it, I forgot. And it's on my list, but I get so wrapped up sometimes thinking about where I'm going next, I forget places. So now I'm backtracking. I'm leaving this part of Florida tomorrow, and I'm going, starting Monday, I'm going back and backtracking places I left out in upper Florida and a bit of Georgia, then going up into Atlanta. Capone Slot, thanks, Sharon. I had a good birthday. I did have a good birthday. I spent my birthday filming. That I did the bat video, and I did another video that I haven't put up yet, which is really cool. I like that video because I found something really cool that nobody else has ever shown on YouTube. And then I relaxed for yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. No, wait, Thursday I filmed. Wait, what did I do? I'm getting really confused about the date. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday. Thanks, Deborah. If I don't say hi to everybody, just say hi again, because I like saying hi to everybody. If I missed it going down, if you ask me a question, just ask it again, because I missed it. But I like being able to answer and talk to everybody. Sharona, thank you for the voicemail, Scott. Hope you like the videos I did. I linked you. Sharona, the videos, which ones? You have to remind me. Thanks, Sharon. Yeah, Deborah, I've been to Vegas a few times. The last time I was in Vegas was December, and I did Tupac and I did a walking tour of Vegas. I did hangover locations, but I want to go back. I love Vegas. And respect the face. Yeah, you asked me. I didn't answer. Sorry. No. Happy birthday, Scott. Thanks, Sharon. Tell your kids thank you. And I'm gonna not go to Miami. I decided because I'm about once I drop my friend off tomorrow, then I'm gonna be about 3 hours away from Miami. And for me to finish the videos and start new ones that I want, Miami has to be, I have to come to Florida, go straight to Miami next time. And a friend of mine wants me to fly down with him in February for like 3 days. So I could do that. I love Miami, and I wish I was going because I could just film. There's so much there. But the places that I have planned are really cool. And David, Devonshire, we got to talk for sure about Atlanta because I'm going to Atlanta. And I've got a few days there. So, and Max, my dream is to go to the UK and do some filming locations. Hi, Tina. Sharon on Instagram. Sharon is my nickname. Okay, I'm going to check it out again. 2 Sharons. Florida is awesome. And my plans to go to the UK, yes. The England and Scotland, for sure. Ireland, I don't think I would ever leave because of U2. I love the band. So I have a lot of stuff that I want to do in Ireland and England about music mostly, and filming location, but mostly music. And mostly music. Peace out. You leave it already? Respect the face. What up, Jesse? 4 a.m. down there. You like the guy in the tight in the underwear in San Francisco? That guy's nuts. I got another guy like that on camera 2 days ago somewhere else. How old am I? Tracy, I'm old enough. I don't remember the 70s. I kind of remember the 80s. I distinctly remember the 90s, but the 2000s became a blur. And now I'm clear-headed because I partied too much in the early 2000s. And Germany, I would love to go all over. So yeah, I'm getting up there in age. Somebody else told me about fried green tomatoes. Hey, Jacob, what's up? Jacob's another friend from Dayton, Ohio. Jacob, I told Gina I'm going to be going to Dayton again. I'll be driving through next Sunday or Monday. I don't know. Probably Labor Day or is it Sunday? So if you guys want to meet up and do a video, we could do that. So Tia, my zodiac sign is Leo. Oh, she already texted you? Okay, cool. Yeah, we can meet up and do a video. You guys can be in one. So Richard, any more plans for MJ? I've got 2 more. I think I've got 2 MJ videos that I haven't put up yet. And I'll put them up. And then when I'm back in LA in October, I've got a few other ones I have planned. I wasn't going to do any more, Michael, because I thought I've done all of them. But I found a few other ones that'd be pretty cool. Yes, Spawn Ranch, David, you're right. Spawn Ranch was awesome. And when I'm back in LA, I'm going to do some Once Upon a Time in Hollywood actual locations. I just have to see the movie first. And my friend was an advisor on the movie. So he knows everything. He knows everything about Manson. And yeah. Hey, Alberta, what's up? Oh, Sharon, you sent me photos for Liverpool. Of course, Sharon. I know now. Sorry. Sharon leaves me such nice voicemails too on Facebook. With your British accent, I love it. So yeah, so Michael Jackson, I plan on doing more. I'm doing a lot of movie locations, like a lot, but I'm also doing a lot of music and pop culture. I'm really not switching, but I like pop culture ones, and also even the Bat video that I did. It came out 40 minutes long. And I was like, is this just a quick video where I'm just filming like quickly? I couldn't believe how much I talk. Oh, yeah. So Marie, actually, I wanted to say something, mixing up a bit. I love that. Because people watch the live feeds excuse me, Mike, I'm always burping through these things, not burping because it's stupid energy drinks. A lot of other YouTubers write to me on Facebook and Instagram asking for like advice and stuff. I don't know if I'm the person to give it, but let me. Hey, what up, California Pickin'? What up, Drew? Drew's another guy I hang out with. And Frankie, I didn't go through Alabama because I came down the coast this time. I spent time in Alabama last year, in May and June of last year. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Karen. My mother down under. Yeah, that's a tattoo of me. It looks kind of similar. Same confused face that I usually have when I show up at places. So I want to say, other YouTubers that are watching, Sharon, I did do the World Trade Center is going to be in an upcoming video, and JFK grave I've done before but never uploaded it, but I'm going to do a special upload of that. I was in Washington D.C. last week sometime, and I can't remember the day, and I did I can't remember the day I was in Washington, but I only shot 2 things there and then got the hell out because of traffic. Because I shot so much in Washington, D.C. before I've never put up. I'm going to put them all up again. Epstein's jail. That'd be crazy. I'm not touching Jeffrey Epstein stuff. Seattle Judy. Okay. So the property is. Oh, Mike. No. You know what, Mike? I did not hear back from the owner of that property. No. So that looks like something I'll have to do in the spring of next year, because I'm going to do that. It sucks because last weekend would have been the perfect time to do that location, but didn't hear back, and I didn't pursue it anymore. I could have kept calling, but as you know, I kept going south, so there's no point. Hey, Funeral Black, what's up, man? I follow the Funeral on Instagram. He's always got this guy lives what a life, man. You're always having fun, Funeral. I love watching your Instagram stories. And Funeral, you got to message me about if you've come here yet. You were coming to the States and you're asking me advice about where to go and how to get from here to there, LA to Grand Canyon and Memphis. I don't think you've come yet. And also, it was really cool. I've been talking to a big-time music producer, and he's traveling through the southern United States too with his wife, just doing a tour of everything and meeting up with all these famous rock stars. And I was messaging with him, and we were hoping to meet up. That would have been awesome, but that's not going to happen now. But my video that I'm filming this Thursday, so in a week, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And okay, so where am I going from Florida? I'm going back up to Gainesville and Jacksonville, and then I'm doing videos there, finishing. Then I'm going up to Atlanta, across, then back over to a certain city called Athens, Georgia, where I'll be spending a lot of time because that's where my big videos are going to be from, I hope. Big video for me, I mean, hopefully people will watch them and love them, but for me, it's a dream come true. And then I'm going all the way back up through Kentucky, Ohio, Pittsburgh, like Pennsylvania, and then that's it. So I'm doing most of my next videos are going to be Florida, Georgia, a little bit of Kentucky, a little bit of Ohio, a couple back in Pennsylvania, and then home by the day after Labor Day. So I will, Seattle, Judy, I do want to make it back. I promise I'm going to make it back to Seattle. I love it. And Tracy, how do I afford to do all my travels? Well, thank you, Matthew. Thank you you're welcome for the River Phoenix video. And Frank, you're right, Athens is awesome. How do I afford to do all my travels? I'll tell you how I afford to do all my travels. I don't do anything else, but I work in Toronto, and I've been with the same company for a long time. And I told them what I was planning on doing because I have a degree in film production and theater acting, and so too, and then a degree in English as well, which you're never going to use, English Lit, because I went to 2 schools at the same time. So I got all these degrees and I never used them. I went into something else. I did, but then I got sidetracked. So I basically work all the time when I'm in Toronto. I work a lot, and then I don't go out. I save my money. That's the key to what I do. I go home, I play with my dog, I edit, I watch some TV, wake up, repeat. My friends, I don't really see my friends in Toronto that much anymore. I do. I mean, I have fun with my friends. I still go with them, but they all go out drinking every night, hanging out, partying. I cut it all out. So all my money goes into an account for traveling, and that's what I. And so then the people that own the business that I work at are accepting of the fact that I want to do this, and they let me leave. As long as I get someone to replace me to do what I do, it's all good. What up, Aaron? Is that a good answer, Tracy? Yeah, Katie, I've got some t-shirts and I think they're in the car. You should see, like, look at this. This is nothing. All these clothes, all down here, all down here. So I've got about 4 bags of clothes in here. And then in my car, the entire like hatchback of the SUV is full, is a hockey duffel bag full of t-shirts and clothes. I'm an idiot. So I travel a lot, so I don't know where my Scott on Tape shirt is. It's somewhere. Hey, Wildies, what's up? I would love to go to Czech Republic. I want to see where they shot the video for In Excess, Never Tear Us Apart. That was in the Czech Republic. I remember that. And Wildies, you write a lot of nice things. And I forget, you just told me the other day where you're from. Sorry, somebody asked me what was the Annie movie filmed on location or in a studio? Do you talk about the new Annie or the old Annie? I don't. The old Annie was filmed. They used exteriors in New York, I'm sure, but I think they shot it. They would have shot all of it on a soundstage because it's a musical. You're not going to shoot a musical outside. Yeah, Becca, I am crazy with my stuff, and I've got a lot of stuff to purchase to bring back, like for the people who look after my dog, for my mom and stuff. And I don't know how I'm gonna get it all. Well, I'll get it all in my car. It's fine. So Frankie, I will start selling stuff. Yeah, I mean that'll help. And t-shirts, hats. I'm a big sticker guy. I like stickers. So this is my iPad. So Scott on Tape stickers would be cool. Oh yeah, somebody asked me about my dog. Sorry, Mandy. I think you asked about Shady. I love him too. I love my dog. I miss him. It's tough being on the road without him. It's like leaving a child behind. Really is. What up, Steve? What's going on? Midwest Flesh in the house. Aaron, what's going on, man? And yeah, I miss Shady so much. It's killing me. Like, my friends send me pictures. Look at him doing today. Video. I'm just right. Hi, Crystal. I was just talking to you earlier today on Facebook. And I get very, very depressed when I leave Shady. To say the least. What's up? Yeah. No, I don't think you do. 1 second. I'll show the pool. What do you need? It's hot as shit out there. It's hot as shit out there. But what? They're having to close the road. How bad are the wildfires there? Well, Sharon, you got to go to Gary, Indiana, Lake Station, and Steve will give you some nice tattoos. He's awesome. Yeah, what's the temperature today? Let's find out. $33.66. It's about 98 degrees here in Florida. What up, Junior? Yeah, it's like 98 degrees. I'll show you the pool in a second. It's hot. Well, I can tell you. Actually, the real feel is 101. It's 101, my friend just said. I'm gonna write down here if anybody wants to help on Patreon. Yeah, it feels like 100. It feels like 200 degrees. Uh, you just go right here. I'm gonna type it in, and I film extra videos all the time for it. Hey, Jason, what's up, man? Thank you. I appreciate that. And Ambarda, I can't get on. I know where that is, where Luke Perry's is, but I can't get on the property. It's owned by his family. I could go out and show the property, but it's not really the same thing. So it'd be hard to do that. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. Well, Marie, you're in Portland. What do you expect? Which Gators? The basketball, the football? There's so many of them. Every team is named after the Gators. Is named the Gators at the University of Florida. I don't miss. You know what? I bought this new hairspray, so the humidity we had a humidity protector, so that my hair would stand up and not be all flat. But I love Florida. Well, Aaron, go live sometime, man. You like it? Oh, football. I saw the football stadium. It's huge. It's crazy. I don't. Oh, Crystal, you and your football. I don't know. I know hockey. I don't know a damn thing. Grand Island. Come on, Mike. You know where Grand Island is. Yeah, Sharon, you could send me something. That's great. I'll give you my address on. Just hit me up on Facebook, and I have an address where I have stuff sent to me. I was thinking about that, Natomas, but that's down in Jupiter, Florida, so it's a little out of my way. I will tell you that I filmed something on Thursday that is going to be really awesome, and I wanted to put it up right away, but unfortunately, because I filmed it years ago too for my personal, so I wanted to put in my personal home videos of it. They're on my phone that's left back home. Like it's like 3 phones ago. So you're gonna love the video I did Thursday, but I can't put it up until I get those old videos and pictures to include it. But I did something in the middle of Florida that's so cool, and I used my drone, and I hope the footage comes out. So Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, I know Tampa Bay Lightning. They suck. They suck. The Leafs rule. The Leafs are the only team that matters. Oh, you were kissing me. Oh, so Jason, you saw when my video, when my face was like this, right? That was brutal. They told me not to drive that day. They said they have to go straight back to the hotel, and I drove straight to the Friday 13th Part 2 locations and filmed. And I was out of it. I'm going to try at close range filming locations. I'll try. And sorry, somebody else has me. And Steve, yeah, we'll check out Midwest Flesh channel, guys. Okay, I'm getting back up. So I don't think I'll do Burt Reynolds studio now, but or home. I know exactly where it is. I do have another celebrity home I'm going to stop at tomorrow, and you can't see much, but I'm going to show it anyways. I'm going to show what I can. Yeah, everybody watch Steve's videos. My brothers and Gary, I miss them. Oh, they're filming Quiet Place 2 in Grand Island? Okay, so yeah, Mike Barone and I went to Quiet Place locations, and also we were talking about the sequel a lot. I miss you too, guy. I miss you. Oh, my God. Toronto is awesome. Fried greens. I would like to do fried green tomatoes. The only problem is I don't remember much of the movie. My problem is when I want to do locations, if I don't remember the movie exactly, if I don't love the movie, I like fried green tomatoes, but if I don't remember the movie, I have to rewatch it, and I don't really have time on the road. So I could, like the gentleman in the River video with me, Brian, him and I, Toronto is awesome, although I'm bored of it. But him and I stopped during the River Phoenix video. I stopped, and we filming locations for a movie. but I couldn't remember a damn thing from the movie. So he taught me through it. Then a couple on the street stopped us and said, "Oh, you're talking about the movie? We were extras in it." So I'm going to put that up at one point. So if so wait. So you asked me about Fraggy. So maybe Fraggy. Now, Dirty Dancing was filmed at 2 locations in North Carolina and one in Virginia. I get so confused. I thought I was on my way. Thank you for the comment about Great River footage. Last week, I don't remember what day, I was on my way to film the Halloween locations that I did. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to do Dirty Dancing that morning. I got the entire state wrong. I put the address in, and they're like, oh, it's 300 miles that way. I'm like, well, it says 20 miles this way. And then I got the city and state wrong. So I screwed up. So I didn't get to do Dirty Dancing, but I still finished Dirty Dancing. Because who doesn't want to see Dirty Dancing? And sorry, somebody asked me about how did I get the Grease locations? Who asked me the Grease locations? The high school. His parents are, to say the least, like in a good way, they're hippies. River Phoenix's family. So yeah, well, there's 2 lakes, right? There's 2 lakes, Sharon. So it depends which one. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Sorry, what was the question then? About I can't remember. Oh, the Grease one. Yeah. I had been in contact with the school occasionally, off and on, and I'd stopped by once thinking I was going in a couple of years ago at the beginning of all this, and then nobody showed up to meet me. So I went back. Then I was like, oh God, it's so far. And then I realized one day when I did it a few weeks, in April, that I was really close to it. So I just took a gamble. I went by and talked to the principal, and he remembered that I had contacted him before. Oh, you should watch it, David. It's good. Yeah, see you later, man. Bye, Aaron. Yeah. Well, I think it was, and last name Phoenix. He's got a sister Rain. He's got a brother, sister Summer, brother Joaquin, of course, and then another. I think there's 5 in total. Summer, Rain, River, Phoenix. No, wait. Summer, Rain, River, Joaquin, and there's another one. Oh, really? Are you excited, Alberta? All right, I'm going to show you the pool. Rainbow, that's right. Rainbow, Liberty, and Summer. Okay, should be enough power. We're going to have to come back quickly to film this, but I'm going to show you the pool quickly. I'll show you the beach, what I can. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect. Here we go. Oh, boy, that's close. All right. Everybody watching? It's definitely, it's like I'm in Treasure Island, so it's like a remote motel. Not a remote, no, it's like a boutique hotel, kind of. Weird, I don't know. It was cheap. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Marie. I did my laundry last night there. I'm going to take you around. And then here's the beach down here. Everybody say hi. These guys party harder than anyone I've ever seen in my life. Say hi to YouTube. And there you go. There's the ocean right there. I can't see what anybody's writing right now. What the hell was that? Oh my. I can't see what anybody's writing, but I'm going to take you back inside. Say hi again. There you go. I'm telling you, this place is crazy. It's like Melrose Place, but for 70-year-olds, which is fine. I like it. It's relaxing. Okay. So it's Treasure Island, and it's called I Beach Hotel or something. The I Beach? The I something or other. Here, I can actually see right here. Oh, this is cool. Can everybody see me and hear me okay? Hey, what's up, Sinister Movie Reviews? Your wife's name is Danielle. Your name's Tony, Anthony. Am I right? Hey, Bunny, what's up? Fried green. Oh, I know. Yep. I remember all about fried green tomatoes, sort of. Yep. Respect the Faces back. Did everybody like that? Looks pretty good for cheap. Yeah, David, for whatchamacallit? I got a good deal. I get a good deal on hotels usually. I got screwed over on one the second day on this trip, but otherwise I've been getting pretty good deals. Oh, and Sinister Tony, you live up by me, right? You're in Southern Ontario as well, I believe. Oh, you're from Liverpool? Why did I think you lived up in Southern Ontario? So I love BH90210. I haven't seen the third episode yet. I've only seen the first two. I knew what it was going to be. I knew it wasn't going to be an exact reboot, but what can I do, right? I love it. That's definitely not Chevy Chase and Christy Brinkley. Well, maybe from that era. Yeah, these guys are like out till last night. They're out till like 2 a.m. just partying. Hi, Kaylee. Do your homework. I know you just started senior year. No, junior year. What does Kaylee start? Junior year or freshman? We don't even have that in Canada. We call it grade 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you, Kyle. I do love 90210. But I'm biased. Like if it's an artist or a music, TV show or movie series I like, I'm biased. Although I really, can everybody hear me okay? Because I'm outside. Can everybody hear me? Hulu has it. Okay, I guess the yes is that you can hear me okay. All right, good. All right, good. It's nice being outside. Yeah. I would love to do it. I didn't know you're from Liverpool. For some reason, I thought I could have sworn you. Oh, let me plug it in outside. Hold on, okay? Everybody watch the window. I'm going to plug this in. I think it's plugged in. No power. Hold on. What the hell? Come on, man. Oh, man. No power outside. How is there no power? Oh, well. Thanks, Kyle. Oh, so I wanted to finish saying what I was saying. Okay, Sharon, good to see you. Fake epic fail. I don't think I went to the 10 things I hate about you school. I went to the giant troll under the bridge. And the Boogie Nights locations, yeah, I got one of them kind of wrong. I pointed the camera in the wrong direction. I regret it, like I'm angry now, but oh well. Hey, Steven, what's up? Yeah, my Exorcist and Amityville videos. I finally redid the Exorcist one and the Amityville one I finally did for the first time. Oh yeah, Sinister, I know. You did the review about Psycho. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to. And Some Kind of Wonderful. Bunny Mom Julie, Some Kind of Wonderful is my favorite filming location video that I've done, actually, believe it or not, other than 8 Mile. I love Some Kind of Wonderful because they were all so close together, and I was in a bad mood that day because, a long story, something didn't work out. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do Some Kind of Wonderful really fast, and I just kept going and hitting all the locations, and I couldn't believe how close they were, and I was trying to beat the sun, and I got so excited during that video that it was just going so fast, and it changed my day. So I want to say to the people that are going to watch this afterwards, who asked me about how to get more subscribers on YouTube and how to build a channel, it's all about consistency of uploads. Quality is definitely important, but consistency, because if people don't keep seeing videos of yours, they're going to forget you. And also, one thing that people should do that I didn't do is stick to one topic. My videos, I'd have more subscribers if I just did filming locations, if I just did graves, or if I just did rock star stuff. But I do a whole bunch. I mix it up. You never know what I'm going to do next. So that's hard to build an audience. So that's why I appreciate all of you so much. If you stick to one subject on your channel and then always upload consistently, you'll see your subscribers grow and grow and grow. If I had just done filming locations, for instance, I'd be bored. I'd be like, I got to do something else. But if I just kept my channel to filming locations, I'd be much higher. And same with graves. But my channel has become more of a vlog. And just being yourself is exactly the key as well, Marie. Thank you for writing that. You got to be yourself, because it comes across as fake otherwise. Like what you see right now here, this is me. This is how I am. Although, as I was telling Alex at lunch the other day, I'm much more, I do swear a lot. I get told that a lot. And, but I'm Canadian. The F word just flies out of my mouth. And I have a pretty sarcastic, dark sense of humor. So at times I edit stuff out that I say, or I watch what I say. But otherwise, I'm myself. Thank you, Maria. Well, I love it. If I didn't have viewers, I wouldn't be able to do it, right? And that's the best part. I'm trying to think. There's a guy. I want to give a shout out to my friend Zach over in Michigan. I don't think he's on right now. I don't see Zach here. But Zach is an amazing guy, and he's going to be doing a podcast soon. I'm going to hopefully do something with his podcast. But I get stuff from people that aren't able to travel due to health reasons or age, financial reasons. I get a lot of people that write to me and say that, you know, my videos help them get through the day if they're having a tough time, or that they want to see some of these places. I take them places that they didn't think about wanting to see, or they're just not able to. And that's what makes it worth it for me. I don't care about money. I don't care about fame. Not at all. It doesn't matter to me. That's extraneous. That's like it's not a way to live, looking for something like that. It's when I get people that write to me and say, you really brighten my day, or you show me something I never thought I would ever be able to get to go to, and or through your travels, I'm seeing things I never thought I'd see. And that's what means all the difference to me. That's what I get tears in my eyes when I read some of the comments sometimes about what people are going through, how they're struggling possibly in life. And I get really happy when I read that. What's up, Big Dave? What's going on? Edward Scissorhands, not too far from here. I gotta plug this in. I gotta plug this laptop in somewhere here. I can't believe it's at 8% and it's a brand new laptop, but I left it. That's it. Thanks, Tracy. I do. That's I just try to be myself. Like me, if I have the word around. Trying to KT. So do I use my phone to film videos? I use a combination of 3 different cameras usually. I have an iPhone X, I have a Canon, and then I have a little Sure Shot, Sony Pro Shot, whatever it's called. However, my big vlogging camera, I realized that, okay, this is gonna, hold on one second. I wanna be able to get, I don't want this to cut out, so I need to plug it in. Is that plugged in now? No, hold on. Hey, everybody hold on, I'm gonna find a plug. That's what she said. 1 second. We're gonna figure this out.
Yeah, use the power strip because the actual plug does not work.
Oh, okay. This is good.
Yeah, the power strip would be really nice. It should. I don't know why. If it does, I'm getting me.
There we go. Perfect. All right, how's that? Better? Fake fail, whatever. Respect the face. Thanks, Pete Dave. I appreciate it. Thanks, Greg. Las Cruces, New Mexico. I'd love to go to New Mexico. I've only been on the outskirts of it. I want to go there so badly. Any state that sounds hot, I just want to be in all the time. What up, Tracy? My girl Tracy from the D. How's it going down in Arizona? Tracy from the D, living in the A. Oh, I want to tell a story. I forgot. I got to tell you guys a crazy story. I said that I was going to tell a crazy grave story. Hi, XO. 5,000 degrees there. Jays, you're from Rhode Island, but just moved down to Florida. Where in Florida are you? I'm in St. Petersburg right now. And Matthew, I plan on doing Area 51 at some point. And Route 66, I think I've done 2 videos on Route 66, I think. It gets harder. Thanks, Chris, I will. I forget. I honestly forget. Indian Rocks Beach, I gotta look that up. Like hey Sarah, how are you? Sarah, I know I haven't put up the video yet of you know what, but I will. I keep getting sidetracked by other videos, but I promise. I'll pick you up, JC. You come along with me to Area 51. Area 51 is really far from Death Valley and LA where I hang out, where I film and stuff. So, oh, you're right near Sync. You're 20 minutes away, Jace. Come down. Or I'll drive up. I'll say hi. Don't worry, Jace. Add me on if you haven't already. You may have already on Facebook, Instagram. If you like, we can talk there. I'm leaving the area tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, roughly. I wish, Sarah, I wish I could go to the UK in October. But as Alex was saying, I'm crazy. Like, I live in Toronto mostly. Like, I'm based out of Toronto. And when it's hot in Toronto from like May till October is when I do most of my traveling. And then I stay in Toronto for the coldest parts of the year, which it makes no sense. I should reverse that and stay in Toronto in the summer and travel only in the winter. But I love the deep south, like Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, Tennessee. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Georgia. So I love going through those states in the summer when it's so hot and stopping in little towns. Like, that's the life I love. So for me to travel in the winter, get through Ontario, New York, Pennsylvania in the winter, to come down the deep south where it's not going to be as hot, I don't know. I got to flip it around though. All of the Lost Boys are going to be there. That's awesome. Hold on. I'm trying to show you something. Ow! Fake fail. Who said that? Respect their face. That's too funny. Ah. Yeah, there's a cool town. Oh, that's better. That's better lighting. Okay, I'm going to tell a cool story in 1 minute. If everybody just gives me 1 minute, I'll be right back. This is hard doing a live chat. chat during the day because my friend's holding up my phone, which means it's probably my mom. And my mom, she's back home. Why am I looking there? My mom's in Toronto, so I gotta take the call, make sure she's okay. Or she's probably watching and not saying anything, and she wants to say, cover your tattoos, or stop swearing, or you look tired, or you look skinny. I'm sure that's probably what she's trying to say. So I'll be right back. Alex, yeah. Evil Church. Okay, Alex, stick on that. Guys, I'll be right back because I want to tell you a cool story that I told somebody. I'm going to tell you a story, but okay, I'm coming. I'm here. Sorry about that. I'm here. Hey, Gibby, what's up? LA is going to be one of my next. Okay, sorry if I missed anything. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? I love you, Tiffany. My mom is very cool. It wasn't my mom. It was actually, I can't show you who, because it was the person. I told my friend in the room, I said, if my phone rings and it's my mom, or if it's this name, come and get me. Too quiet. Tell your mom she's cool. Too quiet. Oh, she's quiet. I told my mom, I told my friend, if it's my mom or this guy that calls, come get me. It was the guy. So it's a pretty big person in the music industry that I'm meeting, from the music industry. I'm excited, as you can tell. Like, I'm like ready to pop. I can't believe I was on the phone with this guy twice, 3 times. I can't believe that I was actually on the phone with this person. It's really exciting. So that was him. Okay, hey Roy, what's up? Tracy, if it was Eminem, I would literally, you'd see my brain on the outside of my head. It's pretty big. This gentleman's pretty big. It's pretty big. It's fantastic. It's going to be great. It's going to be terrific. It's going to be the best YouTube video of all time. Sad. I'm going to keep you guessing. A lot of you won't know the name when I reveal who it is. You're going to know the music artist that I'm talking about. But then when you see the name, you're going to be like, wait, I don't know that name. And then when I tell you who the person is, because it's the real name, you're going to be like, whoa. And hopefully you'll like the videos. I'm going to do a series of it. That was my Trump impression. It was bad, but it was my Trump impression. Thanks, Crimson. So, Alex, you watched my Westboro Baptist Church video. For some reason, the past couple of days, my Westboro video and my video about Brandon Tina has been, I've been getting comment after comment every like 5-10 minutes, which is great. Thanks, Becca. I don't know if it's that good. Okay, story time. Is everybody ready to hear? Everybody always asks me what my favorite filming location is, or something that happened on the road, because I'm on the road a lot. What up? There's social. YouTube is a job for sure. YouTube is a job, but I do have another job. But right now, in terms of income, YouTube is here. My other job is here. I'm trying to get them to meet in the middle, and then YouTube surpass it, so I can stop my other job and do this full time. Which I think it's going to be able to happen if everybody watching joins my Patreon. I do put up extra videos. A lot of YouTube content creators don't put anything extra on their channel. I put up videos there, and I'm going to start putting up full videos there. Like I put up like 5-minute videos of me doing stuff and just getting ready, or I do different locations, some true crime stuff. But I've been filming all along this trip actual full-length videos. So you can go to my Patreon, Scott on Tape. It's like $5. I don't self-promote like this. I feel weird, but it helps me. Like when I deposited my first Patreon thing, it really helped me. It paid for 2 nights so far of a hotel, all my Patreon. But so many big YouTubers have these hundreds and hundreds of Patreon subscribers, and I look at their Patreon, they don't do anything for their viewers. I'm like, what? What's the point of doing that then? I want to give people extra stuff. I want to give people, extra content. And did Kaylee like the Brandon Tina video? Hi, Lady Raiden. As soon as I see hi, cutie, it takes my attention away from everything else. I'm so vain. Or maybe you're not saying hi to me. Maybe you're saying hi, cutie, to someone else. Hey, Chewy fan, what's up? I love Chewy fan. You always write great comments. Good to see you. And no, it's not Dave Grohl. No, it's not The Rock. It's somebody to do with one of the biggest rock. I can't tell you anymore. What up, Richard? Cutie. I can't give it away because I'm too excited. Even one of my best friends in Toronto, who's a huge fan, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna film a little quick clip for him from this person, and all I want to do is text him right now and tell him where I'm gonna be and who I'm gonna be with, because he'll lose his mind. He'll lose his damn mind. But I'm putting that off. And Connecticut, I would love to go back. Yeah, it's beautiful colors. It's a really cool, funky. This motel's been around for over 50 years. The initials, if I gave you the initials, you'd get it right away. So I can't do that. I already told you the city where I'm going to do it. Oh, she's watching Boys Don't Cry in one of her classes. Becca, if Kaylee wants any extra information, I've got some other information about Brandon Tina that I haven't talked about. So I know a lot more about the case, stuff that's not publicized, because I've gotten to meet people through the channel and before. So I do know a lot about Brandon Tina, and I know some of his friends. And I plan on going back to Connecticut soon. I was going to go back on this trip, and my friend in Connecticut said, I can't meet you that day. I can only meet you the following week. I'm like, no, that doesn't fit in my plans. And it all just went, ah. It's not Lincoln Park. I wish. Tracy, the Shoals area. I really want to go to Muscle Shoals because of George Michael did a version of Careless Whisper at Muscle Shoals Studios. And you can listen to the original Careless Whisper that I never knew existed. I thought I owned everything that George Michael ever did. But there's a picture of George Michael outside the Muscle Shoals Studios, Shoals. So it's not Muscle Shoals, although I want to do that. Yeah, Becca, anything she wants to know about Brandon, she can get on with me and ask me anything. I've got some crazy stories about that. I love George Michael. You know, there's going to be a George Michael tattoo. This is my celebrity wall. So, and my father and grandmother, and this is going to be pop culture. So George Michael's going right around here at some point. Then U2, and then the band that I'm going to see on Thursday is going to be here as well. Probably right here or somewhere here. I don't know. I got to work out, and then I'll get it. Yeah. You're right near Muscle Shoals. That's cool. Come back to California. Okay, Scott, for sure, man. I love Vallejo. I love Vallejo. I hope to make it back to Vallejo. My friend, a really close friend of mine, oh my Lord, just moved to San Francisco. So I'm hoping that he's going to come down to meet me in LA, or I'm going to drive up to San Francisco in October maybe, and I'll do some videos in Vallejo. CT, what's up? Finally. How are you, CT? It's good to see you. CT, you write so many good things. Yes, I'm going to tell the story. Yeah. CT, you write so many nice things. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I never get back. As you guys know, I love writing back to everyone on the comments. It's just so hard when I'm on the road. When I'm at home, I can sit with Shady. I got a Kurt Cobain tattoo right here. That's my Kurt Cobain tattoo. Yeah, Chewy. Let me see if I can make it to Evansville. I'm gonna look right now on the map if I can go to Evansville on the way back, because Evansville's kind of out of the way, but it might be on my way up. It's possible. Oh yeah. You know what, Chewy? I could probably do Evansville, and I know that I think the Roseanne house. This is still live, CT. You're live. You live in Evansville too, Nicole? Let's all meet. Me, Nicole, and Chewy fan. Yeah, let's. That would probably be Sunday of next week. I'd be in Evansville. Is that where the Roseanne house is? Roseanne house, I think, is in Evansville or somewhere around there. Okay, Nicole, let's do you, me, and Chewy. We got to get on Facebook or Instagram and talk about it. Who's BB? BB is my favorite band. Backstreet Boys? Oh, Breaking Benjamin. Ah. Yeah, it's his signature. Anissa. Okay, I'll call you Anissa. It's Kurt's autograph. It's not like I copied it. My friend Steve, Midwest Flesh, did it. Okay. I should introduce my mom to us live on this. I don't think she's watching. I think she knows I was doing one today. I talked to her yesterday. I keep in contact with her like usually every day or every other day. She wants me to keep in contact with her like every 3 hours when I'm on the road, but it's a little difficult, Mom. Although I love my mom and she is lovable. She's a sweetheart. She does a lot for me, but I do a lot for her. Okay, so listen to this story. Okay, everyone ready? This is my craziest story of being on the road. One of them. I've met weird people. I've gone to some crazy places, but this is the one that stuck with me the most. Can everybody hear me good? Everybody hear me good for the story? It's gonna be like a 2-minute story. We want to meet your mom. Yeah. Okay, you can hear me good. Okay, so last year, I'm driving down after the Eminem concert in May. I decided to do the whole down to Florida thing and around to Mississippi and Alabama. So, So I listen to a lot of podcasts, right? I listen to a lot of celebrity interviews, music ones, and mostly, and listen to a lot of true crime ones. So I can't remember the name of the podcast. It's in my list, but I'll find it. So I'm driving down and I'm listening to this podcast, right? It's about a girl named Lauren Agee. And what happened was she was at Wake Fest, which is a big outdoor music festival. And sadly, she fell off a cliff and passed away. And a man and his son, I believe her son, found her body in the water. So the police originally, because there was alcohol in her system, the police originally ruled that she fell off the cliff, right? But then they started interviewing her friends, and they thought something else is going on here, something weird, something that they didn't add up, because they were posting on Instagram later that day. They didn't seem to care that she was missing. And there was a weird guy some guy that was with them that they didn't know. And she wasn't the type of girl to wander off the campsite. The campsite was on top of a cliff near the festival. Exactly, Crystal, fell. So I started listening to the podcast, and it's actually like 10 parts or something like that. And the mother hired a private detective. So then it gets into the private detective story. Then it gets into the mom story about dealing with her and so much with her mom. And my heart was breaking for this mother. And my heart was breaking for Lauren, the girl that passed away. I became obsessed with listening to it. Like I couldn't wait to get in my car to drive to listen to it. So I get down to Florida, podcast is over, but it stuck with me. I couldn't stop thinking. She's a beautiful young girl, prime of her life. And I was just like, my God, how many festivals have I been to? How many, I've been to millions, a lot of rock festivals, music festivals. And I know what goes on, but still, what happened to this girl? And the mom's story was just heartbreaking, like just killed me. So then I drive and I do Memphis, I did Alabama. I couldn't stop thinking about this girl. I go up to Nashville. I do all my Nashville videos that are up on my channel from last year. I think I still have a couple that I haven't finished, but I will. So I go to Johnny Cash's grave. I don't know if anybody watched my Johnny Cash video. So I'm at Johnny Cash's grave, and off to my right, about maybe 50 feet, I see a grave, and it's got like pinwheels all on it, and it's all decorated. I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. And I'm fascinated by water towers and windmills. I don't know. I just am. So the pinwheels going around, I was fascinated. So I'm filming Johnny Cash's grave and talking to other fans there, watching the deer. And a woman comes up to the grave with the pinwheels, kneels beside it, and is talking to the grave for a while. I'm like, oh, she must be, obviously she's related. Oh, Crystal, you know the story well. Okay, so I noticed this woman at the grave, and then she's crying. That's breaking my heart. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who she's looking at. She gets back in her car. So I decide to walk over to take a look at the grave and just to see, I want to see it up close. I know it's not a celebrity grave. I don't know who it is. The woman's in the car still, and I'm like, so I put my camera down because I'm not going to film it. So I walk to the grave near Johnny Cash, and it's the grave of Lauren Agee, the girl who I had been thinking of for the past 7 days. Isn't that crazy? It was the girl from the podcast. It was her grave. It was nuts. So then my mind was blown. Now I took a picture of it. It's on my other camera though. I took a picture of the grave. And the mother, I looked back, she was watching me in the car, and she was kind of looking at me, and she was still crying in the car. So that was her mom. That was the mom that I listened to. That's the mom that I listened to on the podcast, and I saw her in real life. Out of all the graves in the entire world, I happened upon the one that I had been obsessed, the girl that I had been obsessed with. Yeah. So that's that story. That was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, I've had some weird, the guy throwing the bottle at me in Seattle, and some being pulled over by police in various places, and all sorts of stuff. And, I had great experiences meeting with crazy people and going into a Quiet Place barn. So many Scream 4 barn, 2, both places. Eminem's stage. But this was the weirdest thing that's ever happened beyond. So I'll never forget that. And I still check up on her case every now and again. I have it on my phone, I think. Let me see if I can show you. There's Lauren there. Yeah. There she is there. So, yeah, Mike, it was crazy. I did not know, Dave. I didn't talk to them because I was in such shock. I was in such shock that I was actually there. And then the mom did drive away. She was watching me as I stood beside Lauren's grave, looking at the grave, and I guess she maybe thought I was just looking at someone's grave. I don't know what she thought, to be honest. But I took a quick picture to remind myself of the moment, but I didn't need to take a picture. I didn't, because I will never forget that. Exactly, Crystal. There's something going on weird. Yeah, so that's the weirdest thing. Because I've been to a lot of graves and a lot of cemeteries, but And yeah, Natalie, you're right. It's kind of like I was meant to be there. And I am going to be back in Nashville next week. I might make a video about it. I'm not sure. It's a difficult topic to do. I'm thinking about it. Big Rod, what's up? How did I find out about Shady? I found out about Shady because I wanted a dog that was kind of like my last dog who lived to 19 years old. But Lhasa Apsos are somewhat really can be aggressive and vicious. And I love my last dog to bits, like he's my baby, but he could be a little biatch and he could get, angry. So I was like, I want one that looks like him, but not as vicious. So this lady was selling Shih Tzu, Lhasa Apso, mixed breeds. And I contacted her and she said she's got about 4 or 5 left. So then we were going back and forth on the price, and it was 2 hours outside of Toronto or something. And then she sent me a couple pictures. She said, "What about this one?" She said, and I said, "Tell me about him." She said, "Well, his name's Harry. We call him Harry because while everybody else, all the other puppies he was just like tiny, are trying to eat. He's always trying to escape out through one of the gates. He's always trying to nibble his way out. He's always trying to escape. So they named him Harry after Harry Houdini." And then I fell in love with that story, and I fell in love with his pictures. I still have his original pictures from the ad, and so I had to wait because that was about 3 weeks after he was born. I had to wait another 4 or 5 weeks, and I went and picked him up. And yeah, I love him and I miss him. Yeah, Tracy, you're right. I think I should make a video to tell her story so it's not forgotten. But the videos like that are tricky to do. I want to do I gotta do them right. And, I always treat anything like that with high respect, but I got to make sure I figure out how to do it. But I'll tell that story on camera and then tell the circumstances of her death. And I know her family, where they live. I could maybe try to talk to them. Oh, yeah, Eddie Rabbit's grave. I looked that up. Hey, Andrew, I looked up Eddie Rabbit's grave. I didn't know he died. That'd be kind of cool to see. Thanks, Andrew. You might want to watch my videos coming up. Well, I'm going to film them this Thursday, a series of videos about another artist. But they were close, to say the least. They were very tight with Kurt Cobain. So I'm doing a series of videos about this band. So I'll be talking about Kurt on those videos. But I'm going to be talking more about the other band, who are my favorite band ever. But I'm going to mention Kurt a lot. Yeah, you'll like it. So just you'll know, if you know about Kurt, you'll know when you see the band's name in the title. I don't know if I'll put Kurt's name in the title or not because it'll be just a couple of. I'm going to ask some questions. Kurt's death, Natalie, to be honest, I don't think Kurt's death was as suspicious as people think it was. I think he was a hardcore heroin addict who killed himself. Sad, which is sad. It's sad enough. I've read every book, seen the documentaries. I just think it's, you can find out. You can find a conspiracy theory in anything, but I don't shoot down anything. But I think he took a lot of heroin, massive overdose, and if you're an addict on the level that he was, you can still function. And did it to it. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Still one of the craziest, hardest days ever because I loved him. I loved Kurt. I wouldn't get somebody's autograph if I didn't love them. He had a lot of depression and he had a lot of stomach issues, but he was also a great, fun guy. From all my research about Kurt and talking to people who knew him and his uncle and stuff, he was not this morose, depressed guy all the time. He walked around with a smile on his face and he loved making music. But drug addicts make terrible decisions. Hey, Marquez, what's up? What's going on? Marquez, my man. How, other than YouTube, can you be contacted for me? Instagram, Scott on Tape, or Facebook, Scott on Tape. Scott DeLorean, best name ever. Yeah, Scott. So my Instagram is Scott on Tape, and my Facebook is Scott on Tape. And to everybody that writes to me on Instagram and Facebook, sorry if I don't get back to you right away. It takes me sometimes a couple of days because I get, which is great. I love it. I get a lot of direct messages and stuff. I never turn direct messages off, but it takes me a while to go through them sometimes, especially like Michael Jackson fans. I get so much from Michael Jackson fans just every day. Like it's crazy. I love Chester too. The most interesting person that I met. So Scott contacted me through Facebook or Instagram. The most interesting person I've met during my travels, Alexander, probably a guy named Alexander in Ocala, Florida. Alex, you've been great. You were great. So the most interesting person that I've met, probably Kurt Cobain's uncle would be up there. Shirley from the Westboro Baptist Church, she would be up there. Who else? Somebody else. Somebody I'm forgetting. Everybody that I've met. Everybody that I've met on through this channel has been interesting. I'm a very I love hearing people's stories about where they're from, who they are, what they do. I find everything fascinating. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you're a famous actor, a famous musician, or if you're a janitor at a high school. I'll ask you a million questions in person. I think Alex knows that. I love to meet new people, and I love finding out about people's lives and how they live it, especially when they don't live in Toronto. In Toronto, I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you live in Toronto, great. But if you're from even like a town outside Toronto or anywhere in the United States, Europe, Australia, I'm just fascinated to listen to people's stories. Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm going to do. I started to do it. Prince, David, I'll get back to your question in a second. I love Prince. You met Chris, the bassist. I almost went to Chris's house to try and meet him. I gave up on that. I thought, that's awesome. I bet Chris was nice. Kevin. Mira Costa High School, Manhattan Beach. That's right. That's where they did Rock and Roll High School, right? Or something, or the movie. Pony Boy the Cat, that was outside in Tulsa. I love Pony Boy. Crystal, you got to get to Tulsa still. And so Nightmare on Elm Street soon. Queen, I would love to do something about Queen, but that's in England. And did I finish up my filming location for the new Halloween? I did. Halloween is done. It's the rough edit for my Halloween locations is put together without the film clips and without editing. So it's really long. So I got to shorten it, put in the film clips, music, all the titles and stuff, finish it up. I would love to go to Ireland to see the Saving Private Ryan place. Sweet 75. Yeah, they're not around though, are they? And thanks for saying I'm looking good, Kevin. I like that. Oh, yeah, Marilyn Manson's from Canton, Ohio. Who did you meet, Chewy? I'm getting confused here. Oh, when I met Sharon, when I met Paul in the cemetery, yeah. That was cool. So I've been recognized a couple of times, and the weirdest time was last time when I came through the border in what's it called? Somebody help me out here. In Buffalo. Fort, what the hell? Okay, Sarah, see you later. That's a lot of, Kevin, that's a lot of punk stuff. That'd be cool to do, though. Oh, I love Bone Thugs and Harmony. See you at the crossroads. I'll do a Manson video. I love Marilyn Manson. I saw Marilyn Manson, I think, 3 times live. And my God, they're amazing. He's just awesome. Yeah, Dave, actually, the new Halloweens. No, I've never been to Liverpool, but I plan on it. I plan on it big time. The 2 new Halloweens are filming in Wilmington, which means that it's going to be a lot of studio stuff. It's going to be a lot of indoor stuff, not as much outdoors, because Wilmington has some of the biggest movie studios in the country. However, they are filming again in Charleston because, well, you'll see on my Halloween video when I get it up. They're still filming. They're using some of the old locations from the first one. The only reason they could have switched is because they're doing more studio stuff. So what filming locations am I doing next? Well, I've already done a lot on this trip. I'm in Atlanta. I've got a couple planned. I don't know if anybody ever. I'm not doing Friday 13th Part 6 in Atlanta because I tried that before and I didn't want to leave my car in the middle of nowhere. I was too scared. But I'm doing Silence of the Lambs. I never give this away, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to do. I've done a lot already on this trip. You're going to be shocked when you see. Not shocked, but you're going to be like, wow, you still did this movie. I did some really huge movies on this one. And then in Atlanta, I'm doing a couple of smaller filming location ones, movies that maybe aren't as huge, but I want to see. People keep asking me to do, what's that kids show? What's not a kids show? What's that one? What's the other? Oh, Stranger Things. I've never watched it, but I might do it. Okay, good night, funeral. Thanks, man. Hey, Gibby's wife, what's up? Okay, funeral. I love watching your feed. Make sure you check me out. Hit me up. Tell me how your trip goes when you make it to the States. Days of Thunder, no. You know what? Days of Thunder, I could do. I don't know. I am doing a Tom Cruise one soon. Dawson's Creek, I was going to do. I bypassed it again. Two years in a row, I bypassed Dawson's. And Jaws, yeah, you know, I want to do Jaws, but I got to do Jaws right. And I got to do Jaws where I can get the nerve to put my car on a ferry and take it across to Martha's Vineyard. But I will do Jaws one day. The thought of putting my car on a boat freaks me out. And somebody asked me another question that I missed. Oh, have I ever met any subscribers by chance? The weirdest thing that happened was, so when I was crossing at Fort whatever it's called in Buffalo, I can't believe I can't remember. I cross there all the time. The guy, the border security guard on the state side, took my passport and he looked at it, and he looked at me and he looked again and he goes, I know you. And I said, you do? And I got scared. I was like, what the hell does he know me from? And he goes, you did an Eminem video on YouTube. And I was like, I've done like a lot. He goes, no, man, you did the one where you went to every movie location from 8 Mile. That's like my favorite movie ever. He goes, you're the same guy, right? I was like, yeah, that's me. He goes, oh man, that's so cool. So he was the guy, he was the border guard, and he recognized me. So I think that's 3 times I've been recognized from my channel, which is cool. I was just like, okay. And then we talked about my channel, then he let me go. That's the way I like it. Just let me go. So like I said, I don't get like some sort of arrogance or something, like somebody recognized me. I love it. I just love it that people love the channel and I want to help support. Yeah, the Halloween one is going to be awesome. Cotton candy. Cotton candy? Yeah, cotton candy. So yeah, that was cool. And he took my car. And actually, when I went to Seattle, the security guard the border guard asked me what at the airport, one of the airports, because I had to do some asked me what I was doing there, and I told him. Usually I try to keep it on the down low that I'm filming a lot because of taxes. I do have to pay the taxes. I have the tax forms and everything. But when I'm traveling the States, it could be a mess. So because I know my whatchamacallit, what do you call it? Green card, yeah. But it's fine. What I do. Anyways, he said, oh, Kurt Cobain, what? And he started asking me all sorts of questions. And he took my card, and he writes to me every now and again, too, from Seattle. He's a border guard there. He likes everything. I'm not sure where was going. Can you do a video movie? Beloved, Newcastle, Delaware. I passed Delaware. I was in Delaware for like 10 minutes. But last year, I stayed overnight in Delaware, and I love it. I've got an inside weird thing with It Chapter 2. Tia, it's a long story. I think I told somebody, but yeah, I know It Chapter 2, I'll do the locations for sure. I probably won't see it in the theater. I'll wait. Somebody I know is in the movie, so I could have gotten more while it's being filmed, but I'm gonna wait. I feel like after doing 4 videos about it, I'm like, oh my god, how much? Well, I'll do It Chapter 2, but it's filmed in mostly all the same places. West Palm Beach, Florida. Hey, Shucksful, what's up? West Palm Beach. I wish I could make it down there. I'm up in St. Pete's right now. Treasure Island. Your daughter's dating a guy from St. Catharines. That's awesome. St. Catharines is a great town. Always stop off when I'm there, passing through St. Catharines. And I'm a huge Nirvana fan too. I just showed before my Kurt tattoo, and good night. And my Kurt keychain. How old is Kurt's uncle? I guess he's not that much. He was a teenager, I believe, when Kurt was a kid. So he's got to be, I guess, maybe 63, 64. I would guess Uncle Gary. I don't know. I didn't ask him. He was a cool guy, though. Hanging out with him was definitely something I'll never forget. I will never forget that. So I'll try to do Beloved sometime if I go to Newcastle, Delaware. Is it lagging again? Seems to be lagging. Farming. Oh no! There we go. Yeah, guys. Anybody has stuff? David Devonshire. Don't forget to talk to me on Facebook about when I'm in Atlanta. And Gibby's wife. Good to see you. And Gibby. I don't know a lot of things. I've gotten to meet a lot. Being from Toronto, they filmed so much there, and I used to be on the periphery of the film industry, so I got to meet some cool people. And my favorite thing I ever did was I sat down with one of my favorite things. I got to sit down and have dessert with Ben Stiller, who's like my idol. So yeah, that was a big deal for me. So I got to sit with Ben Stiller, but I met a lot of celebrities. And then I did a video about The Office. I've done 2 or 3 videos about The Office, but I got to go to the set of The Office, but that was before I did YouTube. So I do have pictures of it, but now I've done office locations. I met Rainn Wilson and got to go to the set. That was awesome because I'm a huge Office fan. That was my gym. There you go. Yeah. Boonville, Indiana. So David Keaton, I'm glad you got to see this finally. Angel Has Fallen. Yeah, I can't believe there's another one of those movies. There's London Has Fallen, Black Hawk Down. What's the first Has Fallen? London Has Fallen was the second. The first one was the White House. What's it called? You know what? I watched. I'm sorry, the signal's freezing, Anisa. I did. Okay, Respect the Fates. Go eat. Wildly's Paranormal. It's almost midnight there. Yeah. Olympic Has Fallen. That's it. I love that movie. But my favorite Gerard Butler movie is that one he did with Jamie Foxx, Law Abiding Citizen. Oh, do I love that movie. And I watched Something About Mary like 3 days before I left. I put it on while I was editing. And I was like, I'm going to do all the locations for Something About Mary. And then I got halfway down here. I was like, I can't. But I would love to. First live YouTube. Well, it's good to have you on it, Anisa. I don't know how many I've done now. I forgot. I looked last night and I forgot that I did one from Detroit. I've seen all the British Office. Yeah, I'm a fan of the American one and the British one, but the American one is what really solidified me on it because I love Steve Carell. But I also, if you're an Office fan, I love Robert California, James Spader's character who took over for Steve Carell. I think if The Office was made with just Robert California, I could have watched it and been happy. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court. That's right. Yeah, Jay, some of it was Rhode Island and then Florida. Like Miami, like down where the other person lives near West Palm Beach. So Jay's, yeah, I haven't done something about Mary and I won't do them on this trip, but I promise I'm going to do it someday. If I can get to go do this all the time, I'll do everything. I wanted to do law-abiding citizen, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't think about whether or not anybody's seen the movie, but bye for now as well. Thanks, Miriam. Have a great day. Yeah, I don't live in. Are you talking to me if I live in Orlando? No. I'm from Toronto. Big Dave, I can't give that away. But I was in Pittsburgh a month ago or 2 months ago, and I missed out on a couple of things. So I'm going back. It sucks that I've seen the full Monty. That was a great movie. And yeah, I thanks, Gibby. Gibby's wife. When I was in Pittsburgh, it sucks I'm not going to be able to make it back to Gary, Indiana, or Detroit on this trip. I would like to go see my friends there and film more, but I got to go back to Pittsburgh and do my stuff there, and then go back up to Toronto from there. Yeah, Alex, I got that Rush video that I'm going to make. I hope people want to see it. It's going to be cool, but I've got some cool locations in Toronto to do with Rush. Do Canadians see UFOs as well? But we call them UFO, UFOAs. Get it? It sucks. That joke sucks. Do we see UFOs as well? Do you see UFOs, Alex? If you see UFOs, you might want to, get something checked. Just saying. And Alex, don't forget to text me with that map if you can. Oh. Hey, Bunny Mom, you're following me on Instagram now. Good. Thanks, Chewy fan. Okay, Chewy, you talk to me, then we talk to Nicole, and we try to meet up in Evansville. Okay, Tony and Danielle, thanks for the nice comments. And Sinister, I'm going to watch that review you did of Psycho 4, I believe it was. And I'm glad you liked the river video. I loved it. I love doing it as well. Yeah, get in touch with me for sure. I'm Gibby's wife. I'm so depressed that I'm not making it back to Gary on this trip. It's just a little too far out of the way. Getting up there would be fine, but then it's going back to Toronto. It would take me so long, then I would have to not do Pittsburgh, which I got to finish something in Pittsburgh to finish the video. Otherwise, I have all this footage that I can't use. And also, I want to get more tattoos from Steve. What British TV series have I watched and liked? Well, probably The Office is the first one that comes to. I watch a lot of Graham Norton videos. Nicole, Instagram and Facebook is the best way if you have either. Scott on Tape. Right here. Well, you see, you know my name. But you'll find it. Instagram, Facebook, right there. Oh, well, I'll stop and say hi to your sister, maybe. And in Florida, I'm on Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Do you want to see the pool again? I think some people just joined in. I love Midwest Flesh, and I love Storm, and I love Soch and Tony. I have had some of the best times ever hanging out in. That hurts to stand up. I've had some of the best times ever hanging out with my boys there in Gary, Indiana. Oh, all the drunks are gone from the pool. So there's the pool. The beach is right there. It's not that far of a walk, but a bit of a walk. I can't see what you're writing, but I'll get to you in a second. So there's the pool. And there's an upper level. So it's just like a little kind of 8, I think it's 8, 12, only 12 rooms here. And I pick, when I stay at places, I've got a lot of, I'm like a diva. I got so many demands. That's not true. I don't have demand. I just have to make sure the Wi-Fi is good. I get screwed by Wi-Fi too often. So I get, as soon as I check in, before I even sign anything, I go to the room and check the Wi-Fi. Oh, now it's not powering up again. What the? People are going to get hurt. Why is it not? No, I still have some power left. Meet up with the Tim Tracker. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I've seen Tim Tracker. I don't know much about his channel. Well, Jace, if you want to meet up and say hi today or tomorrow, I'm cool with that. Yeah. I might go up to Clearwater tonight or tomorrow morning to film something. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, oh, there's thunder. Wow. Contact me on Facebook or Instagram. Gary on the cards for late. Gary, Indiana probably will be. I won't. It's like I've said before. For me, traveling in the winter sucks. Like driving, like I like to fly places that are warm in the winter if I can afford to. But probably Gary would be in the spring of next year. I would say. But I love going to Gary and Chicago because it's so close to Chicago. But I want to get the tattoos finished by Steve. And there's another gentleman, CJ something from further out in Indiana. He lives, I forget where he lives. I got to contact him. He wants to give me a couple tattoos, which would be cool. So Boonville's a real place? I always thought you were joking. I thought you would call it Boonville. Well, I thought we'd meet in Evansville. Isn't that what we did? You sent me the text? Scott, Michael DeLorean wants to. I'm going to get back to everybody saying. I didn't get the text, Alex. You might have to send it to me on Facebook because maybe when you send pictures from an Android phone to an iPhone, pictures don't come through sometimes. It's weird. Yeah, contact me on Facebook. That'd be cool to say hi. Santa Claus, Indiana. I can't believe I'm going to be back in that area of Indiana and Dayton, Ohio. It's really cool. I love it. I love places like that in spring and summer. I'm not an autumn and winter type of person. I get really just ugh. And driving through all these places, I like driving through places when it's sunny out, get out of the car, it's hot. So to drive to Gary, Indiana in like November or February across that interstate from Detroit to Chicago, yeah, that's a summer thing. You're in the middle of my bat video. Hey, Apple Juice. Used to live in Toronto, right? I forgot your name. You really liked my Prince video. It's been a while, man. What's your name again? I'm so sorry. It's been a long time since I've heard from you. Dexter, yeah, I haven't seen that. I've seen maybe one season of Dexter. I should watch more. What up, Eddie? Stace, what's going on? Okay, Stace. Thanks, man. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah, I spent my birthday doing what I do, which was filming. And I had I got a lot of messages from back home and from friends and stuff and viewers, which was amazing on Facebook. So that was great. But I filmed, and then I met up with a friend in Gainesville, and I said, "Oh yeah, by the way, it's my birthday." And they're like, "Oh, that's so weird. You're spending your birthday in Gainesville, Florida, by yourself." And I was like, whatever. But I'm now here with a really close friend of mine. We were friends for years. He's now sleeping in the room, and we're just gonna hang for until tomorrow. I'm gonna drop him back off, and I'm going back to filming. Thanks, Matthew. Thanks, Eddie, for the birthday wishes. And Eddie, I'll be in Jacksonville Monday. Yeah, where you live. So you want to meet up, want to be in a video? I try to figure out 65-inch TV right now. Oh, man. I should have put makeup on. If I'm on a 65-inch TV, look, want to see my impression of if I was a maitre d' at a really ritzy restaurant? Welcome to Scott's. Can I help you? How many in your party? How many are in your party? Okay, right this way. Right this way. This way. What are you going to do in Clearwater? See, the face doesn't move. Follow me. Right this way. Right this way. You're not listening. Right this way. Your table's right this way. Yeah. See, because if you do that, if you do this, because I get bags in my, you look okay, right? You kind of look a little unnatural if I were to get that ever fixed, which I'm not against plastic surgery. But then you get it too high, and then it goes higher and higher and higher, and then you look like Catwoman. Welcome to Scott's. Can I help you? How many in your party? Fine. This way. This way. Follow. Becca. I do that at home all the time. I do it to Shady just to make him laugh. I don't think he's laughing, but he's looking at me like I'm weird. Actually, when I do that to Shady, he goes up to my face and starts looking at my face because he thinks it looks really weird. Yeah. You're welcome, Marie. How many are in your party? Marie Winton. I'm sorry, I don't see that on the list. How many are in your party? I don't see that on the list. Sorry, we're booked full. Thank you. Hi, Heike. What's going on? There you go. You gotta get everything pulled up. Gotta get everything pulled up when you pass 35, I guess. Look at that. That's gonna be the new look. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I like it. Thanks, Stace. Yeah, I love doing the river video. And actually, Jack from Will and Grace. What was I going to say about the River Phoenix? Yeah, the big person that I'm talking to about the video that I'm doing Thursday is New River, and we talked a little bit about River today. We talked a little bit about River today on the phone, which is so surreal to talk to somebody who knew River Phoenix. The video I'm doing on Thursday, I'm doing about 3 or 4 on the same subject. It's not about River Phoenix, but this person knew River because they're famous too, and connected to a lot of famous people. So that was just hearing somebody say, well, River, like talking like they knew River. It's, as everyone knows, if you watch my channel. Uh-oh, my mother just shared a link on my timeline. Oh boy. Let's see what my mother's saying. This ought to be good. This ought to be interesting. It's true. My son is super awesome, and I'm lucky one because I get to be his mother. Thanks, Mom. Like. That's sweet. Yeah. Well, Stace, when you come back to Toronto, yeah, we can meet up and hang out. What's the famous story, Nicole? Whoa. Did I answer everybody's questions or any other questions that I missed? I've got a lot of Corey Haim videos that I'm going to be doing soon. So that's what. Hey, Alex, I just see a notification that you sent me a photo. That's awesome. Thank you. That's going to be really good. Yep, you need a passport, Eddie, to get to Toronto. Yeah. Ever since September 11th, you cannot go across the border without a passport either way. I would love to go to Manchester just to go to the old well, I want to do Manchester for Oasis, but also what's the name of the factory? Is that what it's called? Where New Order played? Stace? Del Rio, Anissa. I like to go to Del Rio. Post up on school. Ruh-roh. Oh, what up, Joe? I was just talking to Joe last night on Facebook. No, on Instagram. Sorry. Joe's the Elvis fan, guys. If you're not following Joe on Instagram, follow Joe Elvis Kid 77. I think Joe is one of my youngest viewers for sure. He's a cool guy. You don't even realize he's so young when you're talking to him. You think, oh, I'm talking to a guy who knows a lot about Elvis. Oh, he's 13. What the hell? So what up, Joe? Good to see you on here. The Hacienda. Thank you, Stace. The Hacienda. Yeah, I know it's turned into like condos now, but I would love to see that. I would love to go to anywhere to do with New Order and all that scene from the, like, I want to go to Ian Curtis, right, from Joy Division. do his grave, do the house where he sadly passed away. I'll look that up, Nicole, for sure. You got to go to Graceland. You got to go to Graceland. Okay, give me 1 minute, everyone. I got to go get something. I'll be back. We're going to do like another 10 minutes. So everybody think of a question you want to ask me, and I'll answer them quickly because I got to get going because I just realized the sun's coming down soon. But I got to go get something. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Pretend I'm here. Look at the wall. There. Actually, that's stupid to put that on my laptop. Well, it's empty. Oh, all right. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, Lucas. I would love to do Lucas. Magic Mike was on last night in the hotel room. Chicago. Mike Barone. Mike, you're still here. You haven't said anything for a while. And you're going to give away too many clues. New River, Phoenix, familiar with Nirvana. Initial, give the band away. Yeah, if you read what Alex just wrote, you would probably figure. And I mentioned the city I'm going to. This city is famous for this band. So yeah, New River, Phoenix, familiar with Nirvana. Initials will give the band away. Yep, yeah, because they did an album dedicated to River Phoenix, and from really close with Kurt Cobain. No, Viper Room I've done, but I haven't uploaded yet. I'm going to finish that when I'm in LA because I don't like it, what I'm doing so far. Blown Away was a great Corey Haim movie. Nicole Eggert, man, and Feldman is in that too, isn't he? Is Feldman in Blown Away? So no, I'm not going to do a Magic Mike one, but it was on TV last night, but I know where the locations are. I looked them up. I can't watch a movie like a regular person. I have to stop it every 2 minutes and say, oh, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? And it takes me like 5 hours to watch an hour and a half movie. I'm not joking. Like if I see a street sign in the background, I'm automatically, my brain says, okay, look at this. Oh yeah, that's right, Becca. You were telling me about that. That's good. A tram across the river. That's crazy. I would love to see that bus. Imagine my location's in Tampa, huh? I'm not far from Tampa. And Eddie, yeah, I know you're from Seattle. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up in a few minutes, 10 minutes. So give me shoot me with some questions. Anything you want? I think I said I wanted to give some tips to people who want to grow their channel. Like I said, I could have grown my channel, I think, faster if I did one specific topic, but then that wouldn't be me, and that wouldn't be I'd run out of. Well, I wouldn't run out of filming locations or graves ever, or something like that. But I like everything. I really do love. The most thing I love doing is if I ever go to Farmington, New Mexico, I for sure will hang out with you, Alberta. No problem. I love meeting viewers. I had a great time with Alex the other day, and Mike Barone, who's also a YouTuber. Everybody follow Mike Barone. Follow my friend, Have You Seen Nash? He's got a great channel. You guys all know Paulito's Way. Steve, the graveyard guy. I was talking to him yesterday or the day before. Oh, Alex, Steve, the graveyard guy, says hello. You want me to say hi to you? Everybody knows Steve. And of course, Raul and Danny, Raul Bravo's channel. I would love to meet up with you, David. And Eddie, yeah, I plan on going across the pond very soon. Plan on going to England as soon as I can do this more full time. So when I get more income from YouTube and Patreon. Yeah, oh, and follow Marie's channel. I'm sorry, Marie. Marie's got a great channel. And Marie and I filmed a few things together. I can't remember how many we filmed together, Marie. Oh, you're in the Christian Brando video with me, and then we did another filming location video. I think that's all we did, right? Or did we do something else? Oh, you helped me at the end of my Free Willy one. So, yeah, you love Steve, Bunny Mom? Yeah, I love Steve too. He's a good friend of mine now. Steve and I have become really close, and I love that man so much. I love Steve so much. Do I have a family of my own? I have my sister and my mom and my dog. And I have a large extended family, and lots of them texted me and stuff on my birthday and said, why aren't you here again on your birthday? You're missing your birthday and your mom's birthday. My mom's birthday is Monday, I think. Sunday, Monday. So, no, I don't have I don't have a wife or kids or a partner or anything like that. No. I have a 1.5 year old Shih Tzu. That's enough. I'm not equipped to handle anything other than that. He drives me nuts. But I love, shout out to Shady. Yeah, my little dog. I have a picture of him here. If anybody has never seen my dog, let me show you Shady. Let me show you this little crazy dog. Where is he? This is right when I got him. If you can see, that's one of my favorite. That's is that the day I got him? No, that's a few days after I got him. And there's another picture. And he's full grown. And he's tiny. Oh, Shih Tzus are babies. You're right, Bunny Mom. Shih Tzus are babies. Oh, and of course, Steel City Storm, Midwest Flesh, and Social Rec. Love them all. I have a soft spot for Social because him and I spend a lot of time together filming together. We had a great day. So I love them all. Sorry, somebody else asked me. That's so funny that Shorty loves seeing Shady. A Shih Tzu pug. I do share lots of videos. I do put them on YouTube a lot. I mean, on Instagram a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Tell them I say hello. Shih Tzu. It was not too expensive. It wasn't. It's an investment that was well worth it because I'm a dog person. Hello to Orlando, Robert. Adventure with Robert the Bruce. Aw, you're in Orlando. It looks like you have a YouTube channel. We could have met up. I won't be back to Orlando. I'm going up to Gainesville. Well, to Tavares, Florida tomorrow, then Gainesville. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He's about this big. He's a good size. But if you go to my Instagram, you can see a video I put up with him meeting up with another Shih Tzu who looks identical to him. And that Shih Tzu was much bigger than Shady. And I'm just like, and I asked my vet, I'm like, is he going to get any bigger than this? And they're like, no, he's full grown now. I'm like, wow, he's a small Shih Tzu. He's a small Shih Tzu. Sorry, somebody asked me something. Yeah, I can't bring him on trips because, so I know. So I can't bring him on trips because, first of all, he likes to sit on my lap when I drive, and I have to put him on the passenger seat and keep moving him, and he gets angry. But then he'll sit, but then he'll go back in my lap. But I don't want to leave him in hotel rooms while I go shoot. And then also I don't want to, I can't film and hold him at the same time. That's impossible. He'll be going nuts. He's a ball of energy. So I leave him with a really close friend of mine. She has 2 dogs, and She has 2 dogs, and they get along really well. So I miss them, but I don't know Lamont at large. I'll check him out. And Adventures with Robert the Bruce. Yeah, I'll hit you up. Yeah. It's funny, Becca blocked your comment, I think because the word shit's in it. So I had to go. I had to allow that comment because they see the word shit. Yeah, Adventures, hit me up, yeah. Or Adventures with Robert the Bruce. If you can add me on Facebook and Instagram, that'd be great. So and then Jace, you're up here in Florida. Nicole, you're gonna hit me up about Evansville. Same with Chewy fam. And yeah, Shih Tzus are beautiful. They're so sweet. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going. I gotta go. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go up to Clearwater to film tonight or tomorrow morning. But I'm gonna figure out, yeah. And then I've got tomorrow to edit because I've got so many videos to edit. Then I'm going up to Jacksonville. So Eddie talked to me. I'll be in Jacksonville Monday. And congratulations, Alberta, on going to college. That's awesome. Don't take theater. Yeah, Alex, he was so happy to meet you. The shirt says killing it, which is funny because I did a grave video a while back. No, when was it? Oh no, it was something else. It was something else you'll see come on my channel. And I was wearing this, and my friend that's with me said, "Do you think that shirt's appropriate for this video?" I was like, "Why?" He's like, and then he explained to me why. I was like, "Oh shoot, you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't use that shirt." Yeah, maybe we'll land on Twitter. Yeah, it'd be great. Thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes. All right, everyone. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. You're gonna watch my new video, the bat video. It looks like it's like took nothing to film, but I talked for 50 minutes. I couldn't believe it. When I got home and put it together, I was like, why? I wanted to do like a 10-minute video about the bats. And it's just me talking. Good Lord. It took me so long to edit that bat video. So look for a new video probably. I usually upload Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. And when I get back to Toronto, it's going to be 4 days a week. But my schedule's off right now. That's why I put the bat video up today. So my video for tomorrow may not be up. I may not have one ready for Monday or till Monday or Tuesday. But I've got so many. I've told, yes, Sharon, I will. Okay. Good night, Karen. I love you so much. And tell Sean I say hi. And Jesse, Denise, Grandma Bums. Karen, you are my mother down under. Don't forget that. Everybody, Karen Babington is the sweetest and so supportive. Bat at it, guys. Yeah, watch my bat video. Let the flip-flops flop. I can't stand the sound of. You know that the flip-flops melt? Did you see his article? Look, I'm doing stand-up. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Apparently, if you leave flip-flops in your car, they melt. Well, what if you're in your car and they're on your foot? Do the flip-flops melt to your foot and stay there forever? Who wears flip-flops? Enough with the flip-flops. All right. That was my stand-up comedy. I'll leave the stand-up to Mike Barone. Flip-flops! Why flip-flops? Okay. This is going to be 2 hours exactly. Yeah, they melt in the car. I was not spoiled rotten. I'm spoiled rotten by all of you watching my videos and being so lovely. And I love all of you. Okay. Pretty funny. Mike's really good. Mike thinks he's unnatural on camera, but he's not. He's crazy. Mike's a really talented guy. And he's got a good YouTube channel. Check it out. All right, everyone. Love you all. Peace out. See you soon. Bye, everyone.